Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lutfi Loviana with my registration number 4090. On this occasion, the material I will convey is about the application of work and energy in everyday life. Work can be positive, negative, and can be zero. Positive value of work can be found when someone pushes a lever. This is because there is a force exerted in the direction of the object's displacement. In the secondly, negative value of work can be found when someone pushes a cart up an incline. If the person feels tired, the cart will go down because there is no longer any force holding the cart up. This is because the force exerted is not in the same direction as the object's motion. The third is that zero value work can be found when someone pushes a wall and the wall will not move. This is because there is a force that is perpendicular to the displacement. The application of energy in everyday life can be found when we iron clothes, which requires electrical energy, which becomes have energy to be able to turn on iron. Apart from that, there is electrical energy which is converted to motion energy, such as in a fan. Then there is electrical energy which can be converted into light energy, as in a television. And there is chemical energy which can be converted into motion energy, for example in a motorbike. Gasoline in motorbikes, which contains chemical, becomes basically fuel, which makes the motorbike run. Apart from those mentioned above, there are swing games that use the principle of work and energy. The swing begins with a push to move, not just by providing kinetic energy. As the swing races, kinetic energy changes to potential energy. At the highest point, the potential energy is also large. Then, as the swing begins, the potential energy changes to kinetic energy. At its lowest point, the kinetic energy is greatest and the potential energy is smallest. At point A shows that this is the highest point, where mechanical energy is in the form of potential energy. Point B shows that when you swing to the lowest part, you get faster and the kinetic energy increases. This is because the height decreases. At the point is potential energy decreases. At point C, as the height increases on the other side, the swing begins to slow down and lose kinetic energy. As the height increases, the potential energy also increases. At the point D, so that when it reaches the highest point and is ready to swing again in the opposite direction, the material energy of the swing is in the form potential energy. When the swing goes back and forth, energy is changed from kinetic potential to kinetic, continuing and continuing. Simultaneously, the potential and kinetic energy of the swing from mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy in a system. The formula is mechanical energy I is potential energy plus kinetic energy. The mechanical energy is m times g times h plus half times m times v squared. Based on this formula, it is known that m as to mass, g as to gravity, h as to height, and v as to velocity. Next is the activity of pedaling a bicycle. The concept of work and energy appears in the activity of pedaling a bicycle, different from a swing. When we pedal a bicycle, our energy converted to kinetic energy, which is used to move the bicycle. The work done to pedal a bicycle requires energy from the body. The formula kinetic energy is half times m times v squared, with the m as to mass and v as to velocity. Okay, that is my presentation. I'm sorry if there any mistake. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.